Mikel has named an unchanged 11 from last weekend's win over Chelsea in Florida. New signings Alexander Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus made their first Arsenal appearances on home soil in front of an Emirates crowd. And William Saliba's blossoming partnership with Gabriel continues at centre-back. Ben White retains his place on the right side of defence. Sevilla were La Liga's best defence last season, but Diego Carlos and Jules Koundé's departures mean a new-look central defensive partnership of Karim Rekic and Jose Carmona. Champions League winner Ivan Rakitic is the recognisable player in midfield, while former Manchester City man Fernando and, of course, Jesus Navas are key men for Julian Lopetegui. He'll have to get back into his defensive position quickly to catch up with Zinchenko. Now Ødegaard. Saka, the only man ahead of him, and he does look to find him. Not the worst first touch now. Was that a push? It has been given a penalty to Arsenal. A completely unnecessary push in the back from Karim Rekic. Well, Saka had brought it down really well. It didn't look like he was going to get to the ball first. Rekic there. It's a silly decision.
Yeah, it's a lovely ball from the centre by Ødegaard to Saka, but Rekic doesn't have to make the challenge. He's on the inside, Saka's going away from the goal, it's a tight angle, there's a clear shove in the back. I don't know why they're arguing. What they've done by Rekic making that challenge is he's asking a question. No way Saka's going to score from where he was. It's just a stupid challenge.
Well, it is going to be Saka up against Bono. Arsenal's first opportunity, and taken by Saka, slotted home calmly into the bottom corner. Sevilla continue their protests, but Saka was unfazed. It's Arsenal 1, Sevilla 0.
Yeah, lovely penalty by Saka. But what was interesting for me was the goalkeeper's position. He goes and stands to the right-hand side of the goal, almost saying to Saka, go on, hit it to my left-hand side. But as soon as he moves, Saka just...
White looking to step out from the back. He's lost out. It's Fernando. He had Lamela up there with him. It's a poor pass. A wasted opportunity from the visitors.
Oh, take the shot on. Edge of the box, 19 yards. Arsenal lose the ball, and Arsenal trying to break away.
No, Ramsdale's got that in his locker.
I was just going to say there with Fernando, he's 19 yards from goal. I mean, he's almost got a clear shot of goal. Just go and take the shot.
Ødegaard. He had Saka ahead of him. It will come out for the English player. Cleared out by Rekic. Well, panic stations at the back for Sevilla. Every time Arsenal come forward, it's that electric front line once more. Martinelli, Ødegaard, and then Saka maybe wants past. Jesus had stayed wide and Gabriel has stayed up. Here's Xhaka, Gabriel's far post. Well, Xhaka looking towards the near post and helped in by Gabriel Jesus. But it's only taken him 13 minutes, but it's his first goal at Emirates Stadium in an Arsenal shirt. He's looked so full of life ever since joining from Manchester City. Pre-season campaign, he's been in stunning form, and he's got his reward already this afternoon.
Well, this is a terrific goal, simply through desire, because Jesus picks the ball out wide on the left-hand side. Lovely chest control, plays inside, keeps going. Xhaka with a little cutback. Look at Jesus, though, the desire to know that the goalkeeper is just going to parry this out. This is a terrific goal, not in terms of just the finish, but in terms of the real desire to get into the box and see if there's an opportunity there for him. 2-0 to Arsenal.
Picking literally there. Adding an extra dynamic to Mikel Arteta's front line. Martinelli now, and there's Jesus! Oh, goodness me! 2 goals in 60 seconds for Gabriel Jesus. But these Arsenal fans are excited about him before. Can't imagine how much they're looking forward to the Premier League season starting next weekend now.
Well, I was just going to say to you, Max, what's been impressive so far is how quickly Arsenal want to get on with the game once they've got a free kick. Ball goes out to the left-hand side, whipped across the box, and Jesus in at the far post. Lovely ball by Martinelli, picks out Jesus, 5 yards out, little slide, cushion of the inside of the right foot, into the far.
So sharp, isn't he, with the ball at his feet. And Zinchenko as well, the two former Manchester City men combining. This time to no avail. Well, Sevilla at the moment just trying to get themselves back into the game. And falling at the first hurdle is Bukayo Saka, who doubles his tally for Arsenal this afternoon. Catastrophic error from Bono, but made from the Gunners. Incredible work rate and high pressing. It's Arsenal 4 now, Sevilla 0.
Well, this is just absolutely ridiculous at the moment. Sevilla just really destroying themselves, trying to play out from the back. Arsenal got the full press on. There was nowhere for the goalie to go. He has to just chip this long. Tries to play it across his back, straight to Saka.
Well, one was Zinchenko. Now Xhaka urged to shoot, instead finds Jesus once more. You can see what he was going for. Bit too much power on it for Martinelli. Something a bit different from the Brazilians.
Yeah, I think the power was okay from Jesus, just the height, too high.
Switching inwards on the left-hand side. An early delivery from the Argentinian. Saliba's there once more. Laid back for Fernando. Now Lamela up against Zinchenko. There was a runner on the overlap. El Nasiri was in there as well. Given away for Rakitic. Well, it wasn't too far on the move. Now Ødegaard. Into Jesus. Ødegaard was taken off Jesus by Martinelli. Combination play, so slick between Arsenal's front line.
Yeah, Arsenal just moving the ball so quickly. Jesus, little 1-2. It was coming back to him as well inside the box.
It's Rakitic who swung in the last one. It is the Croatian again. This time it's better. El Nasiri was climbing. No power on it though. Look at Jesus on his bike, spotted by Ramsdale. Granit Xhaka's going to... Again, Partey. Granit Xhaka. Gabriel Saliba to aim for. Ødegaard delivers! Thomas Partey was behind it. Straight at. Very grateful Bono.
The ball on the Arsenal back line. They haven't had many opportunities to do that.
Jesus. Now Xhaka, back with Jesus! Ødegaard! Oh, goodness me, they're queuing up at the moment, Arsenal. Two instinctive saves from Bono, keeping them at bay.
Well, of course, Jesus is there again, plays it inside, little link-up play, fires his shot away. I couldn't even see how he could get that shot away. It dropped down, and I think it was blocked, and it came to Ødegaard out for a corner.
Gabriel gone a long way to try to get on the end of that. It was Xhaka who went for the spectacular.
Yeah, this would have been interesting if it had flew into the...
At the interval and just trying to get a bit more structure in there as Martinelli goes through, completely unmarked. Still, Gabriel Martinelli. Well, Bono stood tall. Able to block.
Final game.
And comes another one. It's Fernando. He really did craft himself an opportunity, the Brazilian. He's going away from goal.
Yeah, ball's just behind him, isn't it? It's a terrific header, really. He's peeling away from goal at the near post. He's just trying to cushion that header back across Ramsdale and into the far corner. Gas a little bit, or if Seville just lifted their play slightly.
Another corner for the Gunners to defend. Very nearly Eric Lamela heading that one into the bottom corner. Got up well, the Argentinian. Wasn't too far away. Meanwhile, downfield, Ben White warming up. I don't think the starting 11 are done just yet. Jesus. Yeah, plenty of time to line up the strike. Sevilla defenders were backpedaling. Always checking. Xhaka's got Zinchenko on the overlap. Martinelli's gone short. Odegaard. Well, two chances for the Norwegian. Getting into the box a bit more as this game goes on.
Yeah, lovely play. And also switch it out to the left-hand side. And what was interesting there was that ball come across the box from Zinchenko to Odegaard. Is that Zinchenko?
And Nasiri, by the way, still receiving treatment down the other end of the pitch. And it's Xhaka! Goodness me, wasn't too far away. He attempted a bicycle kick in the first half. This one was a lot closer.
Yeah, it was a lovely ball, wasn't it, by Partey. Just chips it straight over the centre. Xhaka made his run forward. He's just letting it come down. He's watching it, I think he just caught it.
Martinelli with one arm up, delivers once more. Oh, in towards the far post. Gabriel was the man who had his strike cleared off the line. But look who's there again. He just has a knack of being in the right place at the right time. Gabriel Jesus, on his first appearance in red and white at Emirates Stadium, completes his hat-trick.
You just know, and I was saying to you, Max, in the interval, he reminds me of Ian Wright. He's always in the right position, in and around the box, in the box. He knows that this ball is going to drop down into an area, and Jesus is the first one to react. Exactly like Ian Wright, he loves scoring goals.